What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. So you know it's check-in day. AY here, checking in for week number 4 on my weight loss and fat loss journey. So if you're just tuning in, remember I started out at 212 4 weeks ago. Been having some steady weight loss over the last couple of weeks. So let's get into week number 4 update with the progress photo. Boom, right there. Okay, so we had some weight loss, but like I told you in the previous video that I was expecting some type of plateau either this week or next week. So as you can see, you know, my first week I dropped about 4 pounds, and then I was around 3 the following week. Now you can see over the past week I dropped just 1 pound. So that tells me that my plateau is coming and we got to change some things up. So the thing you need to understand when you're doing this journey is that the first couple of weeks is going to be some water weight and your weight loss. Okay, so don't get too excited and say, oh, you know, I'm dropping all this weight and I'm dropping all this fat. Understand that when you know, we've been doing the wrong thing for so long in terms of eating and whatnot. So there's a lot of water retention in the body. So when you get on a program or a regimen, you'll start seeing that water retention starting to leave the body, and that's going to be the water weight that you see in the first couple of weeks of your weight loss journey. So it's a good thing, but don't get too excited because a plateau is coming. And as you can see, my weight loss is starting to narrow. So I need to change some things up and really dive into the fat loss. First, you got to get the water weight off of you, and now you start getting into the fat loss. So let's look here at the side by side. You can see from week 1 to week 4. So there's been some fat loss. You can tell that because you can see the muscle definition. You can see the abs coming in. So there's been some fat loss, but majority of my weight loss has been water weight. So like I said, I'm starting to get into week number 5. So I got to change some things up and really target my fat loss. So what I'm going to do is I'm really going to decrease my fat intake. Before, I've just been sticking to my calorie numbers and not really worried about my macros. So if I were you, your first couple of weeks, just stick to your calorie numbers. If you don't understand the calorie numbers, feel free to give me a shout. I'll talk you through it. But stick to your calorie numbers, and you'll start, first of all, seeing some of that water weight go away. You'll see a little bit of fat loss. But then as you start to plateau, now you need to start getting into your macros. And macros are your macronutrients, which are your proteins, your carbs, and your fat. So what I'm going to focus on over the next 4 weeks is I'm going to decrease my fat intake. I can't just get rid of it all. So if you ever hear someone say, you know what, just don't intake any fat, you can't do that. Fat is necessary for the body. So I'm going to pay attention to, 1, lowering my fat intake and lowering my sodium intake. Just kind of watching that a little more. I was doing a good job first couple of weeks, but I'm gonna watch that a little bit more. So that's my week 4 update. Pretty good progress. I'm down 11 pounds in 4 weeks, so that's pretty good. Still getting all the way to 185. Again, if you have any questions, hit me up, like, share. If you haven't watched the previous videos, go watch them. Go subscribe to the channel so that you can see the notifications when I drop a new video showing y'all what we're doing. And I'll see y'all throughout the week.